What is going on? Joey, what's that word?
Man, what's that? What's that? What's that?
Hey man, I was over here having a little family crisis for a second before went live. Goddamn, I was fighting trying to find my phone with my 5-year-old daughter. But shit, how you living though, Joey? What's the word?
Man, I'm good, man. Just we back from vacation.
Back from fucking vacation. And you know when you
Shit.
back from vacation, you know what happens? Jump right in the house. That's what's
Sure,
going
for
on.
sure.
Never gets old. So, Joy, it's been a lot of sports topics going on. Right now the Lakers are playing. I believe they're playing. Who the Lakers playing?
Spurs,
The Spurs. They playing the Spurs. I thought the Lakers were playing.
the Spurs.
But did you hear about the Lakers in the Mavs game?
Yeah,
How they're like sold out in like minutes because of Bronny and Cooper.
man. You know what's funny? I was thinking about that, and I'm looking at this game like, bro, it ain't nobody here. Like I promise you, like if you turn the game on, it might be 200 people in the stands total.
At a Lakers game, with Lakers
It-
preseason game.
yeah, total.
Is LeBron even there?
Nah, bro, it
LeBron,
ain't like no media. Like
right? How your
that
own
let you
team
know who was bringing all the fans.
down for real, which was Bronny.
Bronny, talking about the dude that's playing right now and ain't nobody at the game.
Bronny playing right now?
Yeah,
Are they in LA though?
they in Golden State.
Oh yeah, see if they was in well, okay. But if they was
That's
in
close
Los
enough.
Angeles, actually in Los Angeles, that would
So
be
you got
like
to be all the way in Los Angeles. Not enough for you to just be on the West. Dog, they in the same place when they played Dallas. That's not an
yeah,
excuse.
yeah, but the Bronny hype is bigger in LA than it is anywhere.
No,
Because
that game, all of the games is in Golden State.
the preseason game?
Yeah, the whatever they call it, the
I thought it was in
California
Vegas.
Classic, huh?
I thought it was in Vegas.
Do they just call it Vegas Summer League? No matter what?
No matter what.
Nah, for real. Like,
Good question. But off to another question, Joey. Um, Speaking of Bronny, let's go to his pops, LeBron
okay, so you
James.
had the Salt Lake City. Okay, they got different summer leagues depending
Where
on the fifth, five through the eight.
right? It's like tournaments for real.
They got an NBA 2K26 summer league. That's on starting on the 10th through the 20th. That's crazy.
That's crazy. But Joey, where
What's up,
should LeBron James end his career?
man? Shit, I would say like like
Oh, your
for
shit,
just like legacy, not even legacy, just like
your
the
shit focused
aura.
on the star in the back, Joey. What the fuck? We definitely don't want that on the screen.
Right. Hold on. What the fuck?
Ah, damn, bro.
What the fuck?
Oh shit. Oh, I ain't even got my light on. Yo.
Man,
So,
there you go.
Joey, where should
Yeah.
LeBron James end his career? Oh shit, Wooters, what the fuck?
What's
Hey, he
good? What's
snuck
What's
good?
in.
going on? I
Hey,
went to fucking hit the light, came back, Wooters on. What the fuck?
he back. Hey, he made it back.
He made it back home
He's
safe
back
and
in
Yeah,
one
sound.
piece,
yeah,
everybody. He
yeah. Back
survived the
from
heat.
He
us.
survived.
He survived the mosquitoes.
He
He
is back.
didn't die of heart failure from all the potato salad,
He
macaroni and
decided
cheese.
Fuck that,
ransom.
all the pork.
You have a ransom
Hey,
note, Joey.
hey, right. Hey, he had, you know, a slab of ribs a day
Right. It was
for 4 days
ribs,
straight.
fucking
Boy,
glizzies, smoked glizzies.
damn.
He said, "Fuck it, I don't care who's watching me."
Bruh, there was so much shit around, bruh. Sweets galore. It was about 30 pies out there, bruh. Like,
That's
you know how
whites
to
only
smoke.
pies. Whites only.
Hey, hey, I ate the
But
pie.
nah, man, hey, shout out to Mississippi, shout out to Memphis, you know what I'm saying? All my family back home, you know what I'm saying?
Shout
Shout
out
out
to
to the Memphis 10, you know,
Shout out to Wooders family.
Benton County, Ashland, Holly Springs, you know what I'm saying? Colleyville,
And shout
Russ
out to
College.
Joy.
Memphis.
Shout out to Joy because he wooed his long lost brother.
Now that's wild though. You find out your folks both went to the same college, especially
I
a
know,
college
right?
that's so small like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And you're from DC and he's from Mississippi. And
Right.
somehow in life, somehow y'all met like that.
Right. Hey, that's crazy. Man, I went and looked up Russ College, bro. What is it like? 5 buildings?
Bruh, that's what I'm saying. Like a college, it's not even the fact that it's a college that small. It's a college that small in a city that or a town that's that small in an area.
And that was the school.
Shit around it. You know what I'm saying? Most people would go to college somewhere in Memphis or Jackson State or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So like, even if you were to stay in town to go to college, there ain't nothing around there except for Russ. So yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
All right, so look,
Man,
fellas. Shit. Go ahead, Joy.
Oh, no, I was just about to say, the like, you know how it'd be funny because like you find out about like what certain places be good at and shit like that.
Right.
Like my dad went there because he went there on a tennis scholarship.
Okay.
So like Russ College low key had a good tennis program for like, you know, black athletes back then.
Right. Right.
Right. So, fellas, I'm gonna ask y'all this: where should LeBron James end his career?
Where he at right now? If not there, go back home to Cleveland. But I don't see that happening because I mean, how many times you gonna go back there? You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
But
Yeah.
honestly, I don't. To me personally, I don't see a purpose of him going anywhere else besides retiring if he's not going to stay on the Lakers. Because I mean, to be chasing a ring on another team. First of all, we all know it ain't guaranteed, and his body, the way his body is right now, do you want to put him on a team that has enough pieces? Because think about all the teams that has enough pieces to go make a championship run right now. They don't have the leverage to pick up a LeBron. You know what I'm saying? So his best bet. Well, I'm not gonna say his best bet. To me, he should just stay with LA and just finish it out in LA.
Nah, you know what's finna happen though? All right, this is the scenario right here. This is what's finna happen. You got LeBron James play with his son, Bronny James, right? Okay, come to LA. You know, now they got new ownership, so I don't know what type of influence he'll have now, what type of influence he can have now with his age, contract situation, when he bring like championship wise to the team, and like what kind of leverage he have.
Right.
But I can see him staying in LA for one more year, and then after Bryce come out from Arizona next year, right? He's gonna play this year. Bryce at Arizona. Bryce will be eligible for the draft after this season. He go there, and if he do any better than his brother did, he's gonna get picked. And I can see
It's gonna be a
LeBron
lottery
James.
pick. Right. It's gonna be a lottery.
I can see LeBron. Nah, I ain't gonna say a lottery pick. Like first
Shit,
and
the
second
sky's
round,
the
just like,
limit.
huh?
The sky is the limit.
Yeah. And the ground is the floor.
You said LeBron James, huh?
Yeah, that's why I say he'll get picked, just like Bronny.
And
Bronny got picked in the second round, right?
The ground
Just
is
like you
like
said.
a wild state, but that's how like Jordan joined that's the rule.
Hey, real quick, do y'all remember the LeBron commercial when he was in the pool and shit? Y'all remember that commercial?
I do.
When LeBron was in the pool and shit, working out?
Mhm.
Man, that was back in his early years. I was like within his first 5 years.
Hey, bro, he had the flip phone and everything, bro. That shit was.
But like thinking about all the moves they just made too. I mean, there's no better place for him to be right now than where he's at right now.
I don't. I disagree. I disagree. I'll be the one to say it. I'm gonna disagree.
I mean,
I
there's
don't
better
agree.
places for him to go, but
It's definitely better
you
places.
got to give up
I
too
got
much to
it.
get him.
I
I
got
mean,
by
you
that
got.
time,
It depends
It
on
might
what you
not-
want in
might
life,
not.
bro.
It might
At
just
40.
make him have a good player.
So where would he go that you want that you can give up a decent enough piece not to ruin what you have already?
The Golden State Warriors
Who you gonna give up?
give up Jimmy.
Man, you have no you don't care about nothing about basketball, bro.
Give up Jimmy.
Like-
Who gonna play? So you
That
just
man
gonna
said
leave it up
LeBron go
to
to Golden State.
you
What's
just
wrong
gonna
with
leave
that?
it up to
You
Draymond
want
to
to
play
see
defense?
LeBron and Steph Curry?
Wow. Have some integrity, G.
Man, look, this is not the '95 Bulls era where Michael Jordan stayed with one team. No, this is not that era. LeBron is way past that.
What would he benefit?
Don't do
A
it.
ring. That's the only reason.
No, but would he though?
Huh?
Would he though?
Would he win a ring?
No, would he benefit from the ring that he would win? That's the question.
Yeah, definitely would. Because what's the count against him and Jordan?
He cares
I don't
about
think so.
benefiting from
See-
it as long as he gets another ring.
As long as he gets another. That's what I'm saying. If he gets
Nah,
another-
nobody. But see, that's what. Think about it. Think about it. Kevin Durant went there. He got the rings. The 2 rings. But number one, he even admitted that it didn't feel like how he thought it was gonna feel after winning the championship.
That's because he went to a team that just beat him. That's
He
why I
still
think
won.
No, but it's
But
different. It would
no,
be
but you
different.
said it's all about the rings.
It would be that's 2 different situations. You
How?
got the guy who just lost to the Golden State.
But then you should have never went there if you feel that strongly about it. Why'd you go?
I can't decide what he does, but I'm saying
But-
like KD went to a team that just beat him literally the season before, right? Went to the parking lot and called Draymond Green and figured it
No,
out.
Draymond went to the parking lot and called KD after they got beat.
However it went, they got on the phone, right? So what I'm saying is LeBron wouldn't be going to a team that just beat him. LeBron would be going to play with Steph.
Yeah, but it would be that LeBron, went up against a team that beat him multiple times. Yeah, he beat them, but he got tired of playing against them, so he went and joined. Like the narrative would be so bad, bro. Like
No, it
the
wouldn't
media,
because they
the
didn't
media.
just
Yes,
beat
it
the Lakers.
would. Yes,
They didn't
would.
just
Tell the
beat
truth.
Lakers.
Like no matter how
you
you
would be
feel,
the only one with this narrative.
who,
You. You
how?
would be the only one with that narrative.
I'm just looking at history.
Nobody would say that. That wouldn't even
Okay, all right. So they wouldn't
I
put
mean,
it.
you
You
might
don't
have a couple of people here and there, but I'm saying that wouldn't even be the first thought for me. Like, oh, he's joining the team that always beat. Nah, because Clay's not there.
bro. The only
He's
way
joining the
is
team
if
that beats him.
maybe if Draymond wasn't there.
Nah.
So if you had just like LeBron and Steph
Draymond
and
the
a bunch
glue,
of
though.
guys, and it did not
Draymond's the
look nothing
glue.
like the Golden State Warriors team, if he just wanted to play with Steph,
They don't
Man.
win none of those
That man got it.
championships without Draymond, bro. Draymond's the glue, bro.
no. But we talking about like if you get LeBron, I mean, what you gonna give up to trade for LeBron James?
He said
Jimmy-
give up Jimmy.
Jimmy Butler had like 2 firsts or something.
You're gonna have to give up more than just Jimmy, but I don't see that.
Call up another 17 trade. Man, come on, y'all acting like it can't go down. It could definitely go down, bro.
It could go down, but the problem with that is he'll be in the same situation.
I don't know the trade details.
The
Like I
Lakers.
said, it could go down.
Because the issue he had with the Lakers was they didn't have a legitimate big man.
I mean, hey, you can always bring in somebody.
Yeah, that's what they thought with the Lakers, and it did not happen. And then they thought they had it in what's his name, the guy from Texas, but it didn't work out like that. Now they got DeAndre Ayton, so we'll see. I mean, he's better than everybody that they've had.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Like
He's the best big man they had since Powell. So
make a move.
So, okay, so this brings me to my next question, y'all. I know y'all didn't have a dialogue today. We doing it off script today because you in the winner's house. This is what we do. This is why you here. So who is, in your opinion, the favorite to win it all next year? Is it the reigning champs or is it another selection.
I mean,
I'm gonna have to say the
I'm
reigning
at
champ right now.
yeah. I'm thinking about who leaving. You
Look
know,
like Boston about to break it up. The
yeah, and
only
then
other
Yeah, we
squad that
already broke it up, man. You just had to
uh,
remind me. God
yeah. I had to make sure you understood what it was. That's all.
and Kyrie said, did you hear on the podcast? Kyrie said he probably don't even be back for the playoffs next year.
what?
Right. And
So
then
that means he's gonna miss
I
the
would,
whole
I would
regular
say
season.
right now,
All right.
just off of right now, I would say it's OKC, Cleveland,
Timberwolves.
Detroit,
Timberwolves.
Detroit Timberwolves, Lakers, and Houston, the Rockets.
You know who might be a sleeper next year? I ain't
Oh,
going.
in the Nuggets, depending on how their coach work out.
Ooh, what about the Spurs?
That's
Not
how.
to win
That's how I
it,
was about
but
to say.
just to
That's
get
gonna
it,
be a.
make the
Watch the
playoffs and be
Spurs.
dangerous.
Hey, to Joey point, right? Watch the Spurs have the number one seed or some shit next year.
And with that, I'm gonna agree.
Win,
They will have the number one seed, but it will be a lottery pick.
you got Wimby,
Damn.
De'Aaron Fox. You just drafted Dylan Harper. I
You still
mean,
got CP3.
Why you do that to my man CP3, man? You brought that man up like he really gonna be that big.
Hey, you got
hold
Dylan
on, bro.
Harper.
Chris Paul, bro, still the point guard,
I'm
bro.
a
You
huge
got Dylan
CP3
Harper.
fan, but we gotta be honest with ourselves right now. This is not the CP3 that's gonna turn this team into a legitimate contenders and stuff like that. Like
Nah,
CP need to go to the Lakers. Let's talk about it. CP needs to just go to the Lakers, bro.
that might be
and
a better fit for him right now.
That
Is a
might be
squad that's ready to
to be
go.
honest with you,
hey,
yeah,
you just distribute.
just bring the ball up the court. Don't get turnovers, and put everybody in position where they
No,
need to
no,
be.
no, no. Forget don't get turnovers. Don't get hurt. Let's start with that. Let's start with just not
Hey,
getting hurt. Can you
just
play
lean forward so you don't
seamlessly?
put no pressure on your hamstrings.
Just
Like just
the hamstrings and stay off of screens, please. Watch out
right
for
them
those screens. We
shoulders.
don't need your shoulders getting fucked
Yeah,
up.
bro. Like,
Like,
like
please.
how you always getting your shoulders hurt,
Bro,
bro? Like,
I don't need it. See, bro, hey, CP, if you listening, bro, I fucks with you, bro. You are my man, bro. I fucks with you. Please, don't get hurt this season, man. Don't get hurt this season. Please. Not for me, for you.
For
I
you.
just want to see you finish your career healthy. That's all I want to see. Just make it a whole season healthy. Can we do that? And then we can see what his squad do. Because then we can say maybe his squad will go all the way. Because this motherfucker can't stay healthy in the playoffs or none of that shit. So, yeah. Lottery
man,
pick.
I foresaw this happening though. Like a quick run on small market teams. Because when you have when we had all these big dogs, the Lakers and Golden State and LeBron and Miami and Cleveland,
Hey,
and
Boston,
they
don't
was
forget
like
Boston.
going to Boston, going to the playoffs. While they going to the playoffs, you had like OKC and Minnesota and
Dallas,
Orlando, Dallas being trash, racking up lottery draft picks, lottery draft picks, lottery draft picks.
OKC.
Yep. And now they developed them into superstars, Halliburton. And now you got the small market teams with a nice little core. It ain't gonna last too long because
It's a
how
window.
many of those guys gonna want to re up in like
Take less.
a Minnesota? You know what I'm saying? Like who?
I don't know. See,
Like if you the superstar, you might want to stay there.
yeah,
Like
right.
if you're that guy, you're the superstar there. But I
Yeah,
mean, everybody left. KG, um, shit, oh boy, that went to Cleveland.
KG left because he couldn't win in Minnesota. Like I feel like Ant could win in Minnesota.
Man, he gonna end up having the same problems KG. Well, Ant might. Well, I don't know. I mean, because I
Hey,
was gonna
he
say
was one
Ant like
series
is a
away
good
from the
big
finals.
personality. Players might want to play with him, but KG was too. Like he was big ticket. Like
But to your point, Joey, like players don't want to go to Minnesota, bro. Who wants
nah,
to be cold?
Minnesota, Indiana. Like
Right.
these ain't just places, bro.
Just
You
think
want to
about it. You
like.
got a house in California and you got to go to training camp in Minnesota. Like you like,
That's why LeBron not gonna finish his career in Cleveland. Man, his kids, old son, One
That's a
son
good
played
point.
for the Lakers. The other son played for Arizona.
I changed
You got a
my.
daughter.
LeBron is going in his career wherever Bryce gets drafted. That's where LeBron's going to
Talking
end.
about like what I just said,
Mhm. He
bro.
going to
That I mean, think of him if him, Bryce, and Bronny all play on the same team.
lottery pick.
There'll be a lottery pick, but
Yeah,
hey,
they ain't want to
that
say
team
it.
will have record revenue.
Lottery
Whatever
pick.
team it is,
Hey,
gonna
hey,
have record
Woods, I
revenue.
like that lottery pick.
Lottery pick.
So, speaking of lottery picks, fellas, let's get to some football. Can we do it? Let's talk about it, fellas. How far can the Tennessee Titans go with Cam Ward this year?
Oh, they definitely could go all the way.
All the way where?
All the way. What?
Oh, what do you mean?
Where? Talking about,
He said, "We you mean?
Go home.
Go home."
Yeah,
oh,
they'll make it through the season.
Yeah.
They'll get better, and then they'll pack their bags, and then they'll go home, and then they'll talk about it next season.
Look, let's talk about the deeper problem, right? Like they should have never fired Mike Vrabel. Like they should have never fired Mike Vrabel. But go
I
ahead.
agree, but they should have. If I'm not mistaken, Vrabel was also the GM there, which is, I think, the issue, which is the same
That's
issue
always
I
the
felt
issue.
like we had here in Washington,
Right.
where I can understand everybody wants to pull a Belichick, but
The
like
head
that,
coach.
everybody could do head coach and
If,
GM at the
if,
same time.
if you're not Bill Belichick, you should not be making the draft pick. You should have consideration and opinion towards the pick.
I
You
mean,
should not be drafting the draft pick.
And then not only just that, but like they made just bonehead moves, like giving
Including
up
Jerry
Andy-
Jones.
including Jerry Jones.
nah,
But
he
that's
let his
another one.
grandsons
No,
pick.
for real.
That's
Like
who picked
that's
CeeDee
another
Lamb.
They
one.
go rock,
All,
paper,
all,
scissors, shoot.
all bias aside,
pick.
like Jerry
You pick
Jones does a great job and fucks up Dallas at the same time. Like he's good at picking up players and stuff like that, and scouting players where he'll get good offensive linemen every year. It seems like, but then you'll see situations where he has horrible contract.
You know what it is? You know what it is?
Like that.
It's sort of like he. This is not a political statement, but it's just because everybody know who we talking about. But it's sort of like Trump, right? You got two people who, in their heart of hearts, believe they businessmen and believe they can make the best deals. Like
For
I'm a
that business.
dealer.
Right.
I'm
for
a
that
wheeler and dealer.
Right.
So like
I
picking
built this
players
from
and
the ground
draft,
up. Right.
that's like a sensible thing. You go through the motions, you use logic and all these types of things, right? Okay, the best player, who's the best person on the board. That's simple, easy stuff for you because you don't have to. That's in your wheelhouse, but kind of not really. You know what I'm saying? A hill you ready to die on. But now when it's time to make contract negotiations, now you feel like that's your thing. This is my shit right here. I'm gonna get the best deal. You know what I'm
Especially
saying? I'm
if
not
you
gonna let
gotta
him
pay.
outdo me
You gotta pay.
because he made the comment. Think about it. And the reason why I even believe this is because the comments that he made even after he signed Dak Prescott to that deal, how you talking about like, yeah, he got me in this one. You know what I'm saying? Like, how you just sign your quarterback and you in a press conference and you talking about he got you?
Cause he did.
Yeah, but I mean, but see, how y'all gonna ever be
Hey,
able
Wooders,
to
it was a robbery, Wooders. He knew he
after
just
that?
got robbed.
After that, Dak was like, I ain't take like y'all
But
ain't
see,
shorting me
to
a
that
penny.
point, like because you. So I'm glad we can have this conversation from a Dallas and Washington standpoint because you're a fan of that bum ass squad and I'm a fan of my
God
squad.
But that bum ass squad, right? Okay,
Yeah.
cool,
God
gotcha.
damn.
And seeing how
This came in hot tonight, y'all. Yeah, I think, hey, it's that Minnesota heat. I mean, that
no,
Mississippi.
I can't find my headphones, bro. I'm heated, bro.
Hey,
It's
one of the
that,
mosquitoes done got hold to him, bro.
yeah, he done been in the heat way
He
too
done
long.
got swole up.
Look,
Yeah.
He said, "I'm
see,
sick
look.
of this shit."
When we had Snyder and shit, you saw how Snyder operated our squad and shit for so long. It was trash, you know what I'm saying? Like everything down to the last second that he was owner for our squad. Watching how Rivera was a coach and GM, like we just talked about, right? And then you just talked about how Jerry's doing his contract negotiations and shit, and he's out here right after doing the negotiations, talk about how Dak just got over on him and stuff like that. Like just putting all of that shit out in the air, and then seeing how we running stuff now, where you don't hear nothing that's going on right now. Like so much so that it's so quiet that they think it's some real turmoil going on with Scary Terry and the organization as far as the deal getting done and stuff like that. Not because not because Terry has said something or put stuff out there, or because somebody else put something out there. It's because nobody is saying anything, and they have nothing to go off of.
Man, that man out in Italy with Magic Johnson, man. Go ahead.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. Like, there's
Right.
nobody is saying anything, so they have nothing to go off of. In years past, all of our information was out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, we was just horribly ran. Our information was out
Hey,
there.
Willis, it paused because that sounded crazy. He's out in Italy with Magic Johnson. Sounds crazy. Go
Hey,
ahead.
look, I ain't saying.
Bro, what's wrong with
that?
Sounded crazy.
I was about to say something else, but we trying to stay monetized, so
We try to stay all the time.
Look. But no, for real though, like it's just it's a stark difference to how we were running our operations and stuff before what's the name took over, Josh Harris took over to now. Like there's nothing
Yeah.
being talked about. You don't hear no leaks and stuff. When we made the Laramie Tunsil deal, like nobody knew we were going after a left tackle in free agency. We all thought we was gonna pick up another one in the draft.
And
then
we
out of
still
nowhere-
did.
Right, and we still did, but out of nowhere, we make the trade to the Texans. So much so that people were mad because Texas didn't tell anybody that they were offering them up either. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just that in the dark. So
Right.
yeah. But I think
That's
like the
what
thing
the
about
same
it is
thing
though
about-
that like people think that you can operate both ways. Like you can have a lot of noise and your organization be a circus, but and you can also have success like that, like without it if the
Right.
team ball out and play. But like okay, yeah, but you can be valuable. Like you can like take the team and like put them on the forefront, you know what I mean, and have all the media attention, and you selling jerseys and selling out and all that kind of stuff, but not be winning.
Right.
You know
But
what I'm
see,
saying?
they-
And so then you think just because they the most valuable team, you inflating that with success. See what I'm saying?
But that's what this whole long run is about. The Titans aren't that big of a team to be doing what they've been doing. Like they've been running operations crazy, and then the players that they could have been selling jerseys with, they gave up. Like
Right.
how do you give up AJ Brown like that? You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
And you
Like-
have Vrabel doing all types of crazy negotiations and picking up a horrible quarterback. After
You had
quarterback.
AJ Brown and Derrick Henry.
And Derrick Henry.
Damn.
Both of them. And
Then he
wasted
left.
both of 'em.
One of them left, went to
And they was picking in the top 5 every fucking year. That's
Damn near
crazy.
every year.
Crazy.
went out to be a Russian champ, and the other won Super Bowl.
Won a
like,
Super Bowl since leaving.
Bro,
and like a big, not like he just caught a ride. Like he was a big reason why they
They
offense
won the
was
Super Bowl.
dude crazy, bro. Dude 6'3". Dude crazy, bro. Bro, dude.
Speaking of Adrian Brown, after Eagles, but hey, I saw that
After
video.
Eagles.
No, it's always after Eagles, man. It's
Hell
after
yeah.
Eagles, you know what I'm saying?
Hell
But
yeah.
I saw the video he did with damn, I can't think of my man's name. The most dangerous gym out there. Y'all know who I'm talking about, man. Them boys get it in though. Workout videos. If y'all know,
Talking about them dudes up there in Baltimore.
The most dangerous gym with Big Swole.
Oh yeah.
In Baltimore?
And he be like, pick it up. Nah, they out Philly or something.
Yeah, man.
AJ Brown
they be
went
there
with him.
putting it in.
He's
So,
like, he drinking water. You
oh.
see him drinking water?
yeah, you saw that shit. Hey, bro.
Nah, hey, nah, they swole this shit though, Joe.
Hey, you seen them dudes? You
Don't
seen
drink water.
they be doing having them like they be having like competitions and everything
Oh
Yeah,
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 I
yeah.
know what you talking about.
like in
They
Baltimore and
travel
DC.
around, right? They do
Yeah, they
college
came down here to
sports.
DC. They went to Baltimore. Yeah, they be all up on the East Coast doing all that.
Yeah, yeah,
And now they starting to build parks like that. I done started noticing like the new parks, like when they be redoing the park over there in Bowie,
yeah.
um,
But nah, they
Bowie
be putting
Town
in
Center.
work, man.
That's
I'm
the little
fucking with
workout
them, bro.
park over there, like right there beside the that pond. Then I seen another one yesterday in Bowie. They got another one out there. I'm talking about like the pull up bars, dip station, bro. They got bikes out, like you can ride like the spin bikes, bro, outside at the parks now. Shit, crazy.
Okay, fellas, let's keep it moving, fellas. Breaking news. We're gonna keep it on football for a second, but breaking news, fellas. Everybody wants to hear about this because this is America's team, fellas. This is America's team. You see what Joey got on the background? You see the star? This is the star, Wooters. America's team. They won 20,000 Super Bowls, bro.
We gonna do like no life
You do
shot
got a
and put
lot.
that
Yo,
team
You
in
bro,
got
the
a lot of
corner
Super
with
yo,
Ja
Bowls.
Wooters.
Rule.
This is the Super Bowl champion Dallas Cowboys, the 2024-2025 Super Bowl champion Dallas Cowboys. Um, but fellas, coming out of the star, news coming out of the star, fellas. Dak Prescott expects to be a full go for camp.
Bruh, I've
What's
been
your
telling
first
y'all
thought?
this. What is you? How is this news? You
It's
been
not
had heard it
news.
here on the Winners House podcast. I've been telling you this like all
It's
summer.
not news. It's not news.
It's not
I
news.
told you he was full
It's
participant in
not news.
OTAs. Like
Yeah, we expect him to be back.
So he'll be starting week one, is what you
Yeah,
week
say.
yeah,
one. He
Okay.
probably gonna play in the preseason too.
yeah.
If you clear for
He's
camp,
definitely gonna get his first L of the season week one.
Against the Eagles. Oh
Yeah.
bro,
yeah.
y'all boys gonna be sick. Y'all gonna be there scratching y'all head like, man, I guess
Man,
I
look,
don't know. I
the
guess
Eagles
Dallas
gonna
might do
put that.
something this year.
The
That's
Eagles.
the only thing you're gonna be able to say. I
Hey,
mean,
hey, look, Joey, the
Bro,
Eagles gonna put that Achilles to the test.
what is
I'm
gonna be
telling
all
you.
technical? Yeah, I
Get that
guess they
Back up,
proved me
Achilles,
wrong.
back up. Hey,
bro.
how you doing, Dak Prescott?
Your man Michael might quit the season by halftime, bro. The way that defense
Man,
going to get ran through, bro.
he's already trying to get traded to the Commanders. Let's keep it real.
Bro, that man's
Bro, I
gonna be
can't trust
done
Micah, bro.
by third quarter, bro. That defense gonna get ran through so bad.
Trayvon Diggs gonna get
Man,
burned up.
bro,
Oh my
all it is,
God.
man, you just gotta.
You know what? You know
Just
what I'm
got
gonna
what,
do?
Joy? Hold on, G. You just got what, Joy? I want to
Huh?
know because
You just gotta
they
change your scheme up to your personnel, bro.
Yep, yep. You sure do. You most
Nah,
definitely do.
like you don't have like you either gonna have to make sure guys um like know the scheme like a back of their hands, they fits and they gaps. Because most of the time, bro, it was just like players would be over leveraged, like, and then you already lighting ass. You know what I'm saying? Like our linebackers. So you're gonna have to have dudes swarming to the ball quick. But
Man,
it was just like wide open.
They got
Anytime,
Zimmer
man,
now,
it's just
right?
wide open holes like that. That's usually not. Um, that's usually like have something to do with like the players being out of positions. Because in the
Y'all
NFL,
got Zimmer
no
as
matter
y'all
what
defensive
defense you running,
coordinator,
you
right?
still have your left and right. You still have your gap assignments, and the offenses are not that groundbreaking that they just Shanahan and the boys. I mean, it's not that groundbreaking where you have you can just be ran on all day long. That means you don't know what the fuck you doing.
man. So look,
Three for you know going for 20 yards. Come on, dog. Like
I mean, look.
Matt Eberflus. Ooh, y'all got Matt Eberflus as your defensive coordinator. Oh Lord.
Like I said, week one is going to be the test, a big test for the Eagles, a division rivalry game. It's going to be a big test for Dak Prescott. He's going to test that ankle, that Achilles, that calf, that whole leg, week one, and it's going to be. I'm going to be tuned in.
after the blunder they had last year in Chicago on that defensive side of the ball, bro. I don't know if that's the one y'all went down there in Dallas running that defense. That defense already going buck wild. They ain't nobody really leading in that defensive room. Who's y'all leader in that room?
I mean, you know who it's supposed to be.
You know who it's supposed to be. Who's the leader though?
Your leader's your best player.
So Mr. Podcast
Right.
that wants to be with Dan Quinn.
He said wants
That's
to
tough.
Nah, for real.
That's tough.
be.
The Cowboys' first step is getting rid of Trayvon Diggs. Like, let's get rid of that contract first. That's your first step.
For
Get rid of
what, bro?
Trayvon while his stock isn't low.
I mean, high?
No, why his stock isn't low, because after this
Oh,
season,
it's not. Well, yeah, that's high then.
yeah, because after this season, like nobody's gonna want him. You know what I'm saying? So
Nah, it's gonna be a mark of him for the
man,
next few years.
I don't want to keep getting them burnt up. Nobody's
They
gonna want
gonna
him.
get exposed, bro.
That's
But see, the thing is gonna be his stats. His stats. I mean, Dallas offensive linemen and Dallas have been doing a good job of drafting cornerbacks too.
See, y'all not gonna have bad passing stats
Diggs,
against y'all because
Bland,
most teams are gonna
Wuzier,
run against
Jordan
y'all.
Lewis. Like we draft a lot of good Brandon Jones. We
I,
draft
I
a
would,
lot of good
I
defensive
would like.
backs
man. Yeah,
who
look,
either A don't pay him.
man, look.
Now who's the last DB we actually
They
gave him?
so good
Like
that they
big
He
took
just
y'all
ain't big
to
with that.
to the NFC Championship game. They so good.
I mean, it's one thing, bro. Nah, but you can say that. But like at one point, Dallas broke a record had a record number of Pro Bowl players, and we still ain't make it to the championship game. But individually, all the players acted ass. Dak, Zeke, the whole that damn offensive line, C.D. Lamb, um, Van Der Esch.
So you think you
Uh,
got the coaching staff that keep everybody in check?
I mean, I don't think that's a.
That's a
I don't
question
think
you
that's
want
on
to
the
think
coaching
about.
staff.
I understand.
That's not on the coaching staff. That comes from
The top
ownership
down.
on down.
Say from top down. Yes,
That
yes,
comes
from
from
top
ownership.
down. The one that got dementia, that dude,
Right.
that guy.
Because the only way it can be on the ownership is if the ownership has I mean on the coaching staff is if the coaching staff has full buy-in from the ownership, right? Like a Robert Kraft and Belichick. Belichick had full buy-in from Kraft. Kraft like, I might not understand what you're doing. I might not like what you're doing, but I'ma just say I guess he know what he doing, and we just gonna roll with it. Whatever you say,
But Jerry
you the
Jones
coach.
ain't
We
got
just gonna
no
roll
full
with it.
buy-in and nobody. He said the buy-in better be in with me.
That's my point. Is that but if it's the other way around, then you can't put that on the coach to try to have control of the team. He just there. I mean, I'm just man. Look, I'm gonna just instill the offense, defense, and I'm gonna call the plays or have somebody call the plays, and we just gonna
So,
go out
so
here
can
and
I
see
ask
if
you
we
a
can get it
question,
done.
Troy? And I'm gonna ask you this question, and I'm gonna pretend like you have some pull within the Dallas organization. Like you know somebody within the organization. You know.
Right.
Well, over the past 10 years, since y'all can't find anybody to really coach, which is the reason why y'all have had the coaches y'all had. Same with Washington. Why hasn't Jerry Jones just got down to the sideline?
Because
He
Somebody,
want to. It seems like he want to already. I swear that man,
no,
he
he
called a
just
play on his own.
wants you to know or think that he knows about football. And he probably do. I mean, he played football. He's been around football damn near his whole life since he graduated college, right? And when ended up buying the Cowboys. But he don't know it to the point where he can go out and coach and but he wants you to believe that if we win, it's because he put everybody in position to win. It was all on him. He's the architect.
Yeah, see, that was a problem. What the fuck? See, that was a problem with Dan Snyder and shit. He
Hey,
wanted to
your
do
camera
everything.
said, man, he on some bull crap. You know what? Hey, we done. Hey, that's what the camera's like. Hey, we done. Hey, we out of here.
Dan wanted to do it so that like he could say it was all done by him and shit, which is the reason why I like our new owner, because our new owner said he know football, he knows sports, but he also knows that he's smart enough to let everybody else do their job. So I'm gonna hire the best people to do their job, and I'm gonna just take the fuck out the way.
Exactly. That's what you're supposed to do. I mean,
I don't know why it took so long for somebody to catch on and just do that.
Right.
it didn't. I mean, owners, it is not.
Owners being
Jerry Jones is the minority. Like, it's not a lot of the owners in the NFL. They not. These dudes just own these teams, man, and they like to be able to say they own these clubs and you know hang out with their billionaire friends and they talk about that shit. You know, he talk about he owned the Broncos. He can talk about he owned Amazon and you know this other dude over here owns some random hedge fund company we ain't never heard about, but it's worth $40 billion. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
Bro, when you be hearing about some of the like the companies, some of these dudes own, you be like, what is that? Then you'll go and Google it, you'll be like, damn,
For real.
he worth 20 billion? I never even heard of this dude before.
Or the company.
Bro, right. All kind of crazy stuff.
For real.
He own
Look, fellas. Let's go ahead and wrap it up, fellas. Good episode. You know what I'm saying? Got some good work in today, good content. Hey, man, let's keep building. Let's keep stacking. Let's keep going. Getting better and better. Any last comments before we get out, fellas? What y'all got?
You know what it is. You know what it is. Always fuck the Cowboys. Fuck them Pickens. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Little Giants too. You know what I'm saying? All
we
day.
gotta,
Washington and
hey, we're gonna have to transfer some of this hostility out, cause
Hey, nah, it's all
figure out
love.
what's
You
going
know,
on.
it's always all love. It's all love. I just love to see y'all take L's. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
Hey, we're gonna have to go. Hey, we're gonna have to catch y'all boys at the game. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You
Let's
know
go.
where to
Hey,
find
we're
me.
gonna have to. Hey, we're gonna have to see that energy. Hey, the podcast gonna have to see that energy in person,
Everybody
bro.
that wants to come
Let's
down
go.
to Washington, you know what I'm saying? Come down to FedEx. Well, it ain't FedEx, it's Northwest now. You
Hey,
know what
Wood
I'm
is gonna have the glizzies from Mississippi.
saying? Hey, it would not be any glizzies around me.
Oh, go ahead. Woody.
Section 323 is where you can find me. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, go ahead, bro. Hey,
No
look.
glizzies
Hit the
around me.
comments.
Section 323.
Hit the comments and let us know that you stayed this long. We will put you in a contest that nobody knows about if they didn't stay this long. So, hey,
Bro,
let us know something. You will get your name in the contest for a Commanders ticket, or might be a Cowboys ticket. You never know. But let us know. Like, subscribe, and comment. Let us know something. We'll see y'all the next stream. Yes, sir.